All right, everyone. So we're back with another quick mod review. This one is Randi's Emporium. So the next couple mod reviews that you all will see me put out were technically requests from the viewers. So we will call them viewer choice mod reviews. This is one of them. So someone did ask me to do the Randi's Emporium. So that's what we're going to do. You can kind of see it in the background. Randi's is also the same maker as the Randi's Animal Traps, which was one of the last mod reviews that I did. Which is a superior mod, honestly. I think it's definitely one of the coolest, most efficient, well-working mods that are out there right now. Who doesn't like a pre-made trap and one that has a little alarm on it to get you through and shut the gate on the dino? I think that's pretty much everything anybody could ask for, especially if you're doing this solo. And you don't have someone to close a dino gate behind you once you get the dino in there. Nonetheless, that's not the one we are talking about today, but big shout out to the developer. You did an awesome job on that. And this one is pretty cool as well, so let's get into it here. So first and foremost, this globe, which is made in your inventory. I apologize, I am in creative mode. Here is the globe, so it will take hide, wood, and just raw metal to make it. And within this globe is where you will make all the Randi's Emporium stuff. So we'll look at this stuff really quick. So here is a ladder, and the ladder helps you be able to reach those high places when you're building, so that you can actually, put your ceiling on. I don't know how many people have been frustrated with the fact they may not be able to reach the last wall or the last ceiling that they need to get up there. Well, this is going to take away all of those problems. We do have a deconstructor, so we'll take a look at that. That's the resources that are required. Nothing within this is really too expensive, nothing that anybody can't do relatively early in the game. There is a rug, there is a wall lamp, there is glass windows, which I personally, honestly, it's going to sound stupid, but that's my favorite thing about the mod. I don't know how many people have been looking or missing the clear glass that ASE used to have. Well, Randi thought of it, and Randi's got some pretty good glass pieces here, some really good glass windows. They do work as walls, so I'll show you that. We've got the bonfire, so that'll cook your meat. And it turns spoiled meat into charcoal. So that's a cool little something different that not every other bonfire and all of these other mods that, put a bonfire and all these same things in. So I like that Randi decided to do a little thing different. And it cooks your meat, obviously, and it does it way faster than your traditional campfire. So I'll show you guys that. You've got your biking bed, so I definitely have that set up. It is paintable. A majority of these things are paintable, so I do have a paintbrush, and we'll give it a go and see if that works. There is a preserving trough, so you throw some not cementing paste, spark powder in there, and it will preserve all of your food for your dinos. And I mean, hell, you could just use it as your own preserving bin. Cooking stove. So this cooks your kibble, your soups, your stews, your dyes with irrigated water. Will require wood to obviously make it work. And last but not least here, there is a wooden storage box that you can label. So that's pretty cool, also paintable. So let's go ahead quickly and look at some of these things set up. So here's the ladder. I know it's not that exciting, but I thought it was pretty cool. Whoa, almost fell off. So it does just allow you to run off the ladder here. You can see how high up I'm able to get, so that I can, reach those high spots, those ceilings and whatnot. Here is the bonfire. So if we go in here, I already have some meat, some wood going on in here, so we can turn it on. You can see how efficient that actually is. And you saw that it's actually going to take your spoiled meat and turn it into charcoal also, for anybody who wants to have that option. So that's going pretty fast. Here is the rug. Really like this is the modern style rug that I have on right now. Oops. If you hold E, I'm on PC, so it's E on PC. It's probably something like X or square on Xbox and PlayStation, but you all know how to get this little menu wheel up. I'm sure you're all familiar. If you go to the structure variants, you have 3 or 4 different options to switch it to. So we can switch the rug to red and blue. So if this is a style rug that you kind of like, oops, we can have it just red rug. This is what red rug looks like. Modern rug is what I had it as. I like that one personally. Last and not least is the brown rug. I don't know. I find that one kind of ugly, but that's just me. It's really your own preference as to what kind of rug you want, but I do like the options are there to change the style of the rug. Here is the storage box, so you can see I actually did label it. Same idea. You're going to hit E. You'll go to rename the wooden box. Once you name it, you'll have to walk away, and then you come back, you'll see the name on there. I've noticed that with most of the mods, you'll label it, and you kind of have to leave the area and come back for it to actually present it to you. Don't know why. I'm sure these things will improve as we go. You can see it has 100 storage slots in there, so that's pretty good. You've got the bed, and like I said, the majority of these things are fully paintable, so let's go ahead and give the bed a whirl and hope it works. Last time I tried to do one of these things, it didn't work. It was not this mod. Okay, so it has, what, color regions? Okay, so you can paint the blanket, the bed frame, the pillow. 4 is not an option, and 5 looks like the under part of the bed. So let's apply that there, and we'll do a pink pillow. Let's see what that looks like. Haha. Look at that. I think that looks pretty good. I think the boxes can be colored as well. Apply. There you go. We got some pink boxes to go with our pink bed. Okay, so next up is the deconstructor. So as you could probably see if you got a chance to read it when I was hovering over it earlier, it deconstructs crafted items. And the good thing about this is you get 95% of the resources back. Only the crafter can deconstruct their items. So I would have had to have been the one to make it. I don't think it's going to work right now because I'm actually in creative mode. But basically, it works like any other kind of grinder, except for you're getting 95% back of your resources. So if I threw a foundation in here, for example, I don't think I can actually make them because if I craft a foundation, I'm in creative mode. When I tried to do this earlier, it told me I was not the crafter. I don't know who was the crafter. I thought I was the crafter. But you can hit deconstruct selected item. Yeah, see, it says I'm not the crafter because I'm in admin mode or creative mode, so I apologize. But if I wasn't and I crafted this foundation myself, I would get 95% back of the resources I used to craft it. So that's pretty handy. Definitely better than the grinder itself that Ark offers, the industrial grinder. Here is the cooking stove, so you can turn it on. It uses wood to get it going, as well as an irrigation pipe to keep it irrigated. The one cool thing, so it does the same thing as all the other cookers do. It is faster, but I did notice this, which I thought was pretty cool. You can make oil. That's a first for me. I haven't seen that, but you can use Hesperonychus eggs and you can get yourself some oil. The rest is very much the same. It's going to require the same ingredients that you normally use. It's just faster. So it's pretty cool. Here is the preserving trough, which I think they did a pretty good job aesthetically on this. You can see the meat. I don't know, looks like they got some candy in there, but I don't know what it is exactly. But I definitely like the way that it looks, and I also like the fact that you can see I put some spark powder in there, and that's keeping all of this stuff from going bad, obviously. Better so than the terminal. Here is the light. So the light does have to be connected or be within range of a power source, like your generator, which you can see I do not, but I did place it right on over here. The light is on, but it is daylight. So you guys could see what I'm showing off, but there you go. So this one is close enough. On and off switch, very, very simple. And that's pretty much it. So that's all that this one has. Oh, no, not it. You can see my my windows back here actually. So you can see the different, I have one in my inventory and I stayed in creative mode specifically for this. So you can see while I have this in my hand, there are different variations of the wall or the window. It is clear. So you've got this one here that I'm standing in front of that was completely, that has no border, none whatsoever. It's just a clear window. But you can see, as I was showing you here, that there were different borders. So you can have like the corner, the tops and the bottoms, just the sides. So you could kind of have something going like this that I did. So I have the corner piece and I went straight across so that you get kind of all the borders meeting up, however you want to do it. I just really appreciate the fact that that is clear glass. You cannot tell me that does not look fantastic. They are windows, but you can very well see I did not need to put like a window wall down. They just will work as walls, and imagine making your whole base out of that. I think it would be pretty cool, personally. But yeah, we don't want to make the mod review go too long, and that's pretty much it. I won't lie, my bed looks pretty stellar over there. It's pretty bright pink, but I do appreciate all the support from everybody thus far, all the subscribing, all the likes, all the suggestions. This one is definitely a great suggestion, so I really do appreciate you for recommending it. There's not a whole lot to it, but if I would add this personally to a server just for the clear windows, I think it's great. And again, anybody who's interested, I do have a link to the Discord in the description of the video. I will also leave a link to the CurseForge mod page in the description of the video so you all have access to be able to go see it. This is crossplay, so it can be used on console as well as PC, and as far as I know, it works well. And of course, as always, if any of these are not working with crossplay, I always do urge you guys to let me know. Let me know of your issues, because I like to be informed and in the loop for when everyone asks questions as to what's working or how do you make it work. So yeah, Discord again in the description of the video. We do have some ASA free servers. We are currently just started our ASA Primal Chaos playthrough. That is a membership Patreon server only. So anybody who's looking to play some Primal Chaos and get in the grind of the crazy, by all means, you can purchase a membership or join the Discord and purchase a Patreon and join that. But we do have a crossplay ASA server that is free to the subscribers and the public, and Discord members, as well as a PC only. Again, I want to thank everybody for all of the support. It has been overwhelming. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, and I hope you all have a great New Year. I will see you all in the next one.